everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Stasia and I've recently lost 50 pounds following a whole food plant-based diet. Now, if you're a long-term follower of mine, then you know that that has not always come easy for me. So today's video, I want to show you 7 things that really helped me get those 50 pounds off. And in case you're new here and you haven't been following along my weight loss journey, I do have a bunch of videos posted in my description box below if you want to know more specifically what I did to get the weight off. But in a nutshell, I will say that by eliminating overt fats from my diet, so things such as nuts, seeds, avocados, oils, all of those higher calorie plant-based foods, by getting rid of those completely, the weight just started to fall off. So basically all the years that I was loving my daily avocado toast, among other things, nuts and seed dressings, that type of stuff, those things were preventing me from being in a calorie deficit to actually get the weight off. Even though they are technically healthy, I just wasn't in a calorie deficit enough to be able to actually lose the weight. But here's the thing, when you're new to a plant-based diet, especially an oil-free plant-based diet like I follow, then sometimes you can be a little bit lost as far as, where to get started or what to use, to cook your food this new way. So these were all things that I encountered. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you 7 things that have been a game changer in my health and weight loss journey. Okay, but before we jump into the video, in case it is your first time here and you're in need of some more oil-free, whole food plant-based recipes, and I'm gonna even take it one step further, recipes that don't include any overt fat whatsoever. So basically, these were the recipes that I was eating to get that first 30-40 pounds off. So in my latest ebook here, there are absolutely no overt fats included in any of the recipes. So no oil, nuts, seeds, avocados, nothing. And just trust me when I say they are still delicious, I promise. So if you're in need of some more recipes that are specifically designed for weight loss, and I'm living proof that they work, then right now all of my weight loss recipe ebooks are only $5, including my newest one that I just showed you. And right here, I'm just showing you some before pictures of what I looked like 50 pounds ago. And this is what I look like now after eating those exact foods. So when I say they work, I promise they work. So if you want to check it out, the link will be found in the description box below. All right, so let's get into it. I'm super excited to share with you the 7 things that I know have significantly helped me get this weight off. So the first game changer is this ceramic pan. Now, I personally love the ceramic pan as opposed to some of these other highly toxic pans out there, and this baby is incredible as far as cooking with no oil. Now, the key with ceramic pans is that you can't cook on high heat, so it's only meant to be used for low to medium heat. So I never really cook past a 6. A 6 would be the highest. So this brand here is the Red Chef. I am not sponsored by them, but I have to share it with you guys because this pan has been a game changer. You can actually see that it's starting to get a little worn, and I will be purchasing another one because this one is so fantastic. My husband had actually found 2 of them at the Bay, one for my mom and one for himself, because I was just raving so much about how awesome ceramic pans are. It wasn't the same brand, and I will say that it was good, but I actually really prefer this one. This one was amazing. So I would highly recommend getting a really good nonstick pan that, you can cook pretty much anything in it without oil and you'll still be golden. So this here has been a game changer. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna show you is perfect if you are someone who is constantly on the go. If you're leaving the house for work, errands a lot, whatever, and you need to make sure that you are prepared. These babies saved my life so many times. So this really large one, I think it's 48 ounces if I'm correct, I use for green smoothies when I'm leaving the house, or even when I'm at home. Sometimes I fill it up in this one just because it's just so large. So I very specifically got it to be this large because my green smoothies are designed to be lower calorie. So I don't mind having a lot. I love getting my greens in. If you haven't seen my favorite green smoothie, then I will put this video in my description box below if you'd like to check out my personal favorite recipe. And that's what this is for. So this one here is the same one, but as you can see, just a lot smaller. So this is perfect for my fiber protein shakes. Now, if you're new here and you don't know what I'm talking about, then I will have this video posted in my description box below if you'd like to check it out. But in a nutshell, my fiber protein shakes have been a key component to getting that 50 pounds off. Because they're specifically designed to keep you full. They're not like a green smoothie. They're not like a fruit smoothie. And the star of the show is actually beans in them. They're absolutely delicious. I'm really back on drinking them since I've hit a bit of a plateau after losing the 50 pounds. So I figure because they were one of the main things that got that initial weight off, that I'm right back on track with drinking one a day at least. So this is perfect for that, especially when I'm on the go. Oh, and I should also mention that I do have 7 days worth of fiber protein shake recipes in that newer ebook that I was talking about earlier. So there's a whole chapter in there, one for every day of the week. Those were the ones that I was drinking to get like the first 30 pounds off. I have a lot of new shakes that I have been experimenting with, and I am so excited to share them with you guys. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, now would be a good time. And yeah, look forward to those new recipes because I already have birthday cake, Snickers, brownie, and I have so many more delicious ones coming up. So yeah, I'm so excited for that. So the next thing I'm gonna put you guys on are these reusable freezer bags. So as you know, I freeze a lot of my stuff, actually even more so than ever. I'm gonna be putting out a video very, very soon elaborating on that because actually it's kind of a new way of meal prepping that I'm quite enjoying thanks to these actually. So these actually come in all different sizes. I believe there's one other size. I thought there was 4, but I might be using them in the freezer. At any rate, there's a whole whack of them. I can't even remember how many I got. Like I said, I'm using some and some are just recently washed, but at any rate, there was a ton that came in the pack. These have been incredible. They freeze really, really well. The food keeps really well in these bags, and they open and close really nicely because some of these plastic Ziploc bags, like they don't always close. Actually, I'm just one-handed here, so I might forget it. Oh, there we go. So anyways, they open up easy and they zip up very, very easy as well. And hey, they are reusable, so need I say more? That is obviously the best part for both the environment and our pockets. So I did find these on Amazon as well. You can probably grab any brand you like. But I will definitely have this one linked in the description box below if I can still find it, if you're interested in these exact ones. But these ones are absolutely amazing. I just went and grabbed what I had in my freezer. So as you can see, here are my black beans in this bag here. I always have some type of cooked bean frozen in my freezer. Oh, that was an explosion there. Yeah, so frozen bananas, obviously I always have a ton of those for my fiber protein shakes mostly, and some for my green smoothies. This here is one of the smaller bags. This is just for my daughter's spaghetti dinner, so instead of it just going bad in the fridge, I throw these in the freezer as well, take them out, and they are just good as new. I can't wait to put that new video out for you guys showing you how I have been meal prepping using these bags. Game changer all the way, and it's super, super helping me to keep on track. So stay tuned for that video as well. Okay, so here is the next one, and this is my precious baby. This is my steamer. Oh my gosh, totally in love. This holds so much food. It's huge. So steamer is amazing, especially when you are eating this way, because you really don't miss any type of oil or fat or anything when you steam your veggies. And because I eat a ton of them, I love that it's a fairly large basket. Like, it's enough to feed a whole family, but sometimes I can eat that amount by myself. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in some veggies now to show you. Just some mixed veggies from Costco, the Normandy mix. So sometimes it's just as easy as that, it doesn't have to be overly complicated. If you just want some non-starchy veggies on the side, you can just go ahead and throw a bunch in the steamer, and within 15 minutes or so, you are good to go for dinner. Obviously, you can even make in advance if you want it to even be faster. I'm gonna throw maybe one more handful in there. But, the steamer has been a game changer for me. I do use my Instant Pot quite a bit, but I feel like I've been using the steamer just a little bit more since owning it. Actually, before I had the steamer, I used to just use, a regular pot, and then I would put my strainer in that pot, kind of like the double pot. And I did that for years. And so finally I invested in an actual steamer, and there are absolutely no regrets. When you think about it, how much do we spend on just things that aren't really helpful? Or how much were we spending when we were eating out all the time, hitting up drive-thrus, like that type of thing? really, you end up saving money in the long run when you invest in these types of things. So I'm super happy about it. And yeah, again, I will try to look for this to see if it's still on Amazon, and I will have it posted in my description box below. But this is my new baby, love her, and it has been a game changer for me. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna show you guys kind of came unexpected, and yeah, let me just explain. So it's this little gadget here, which is just an extra large vegetable peeler. So this is by OXO, and I found this on Amazon. Now, the original reason I wanted to get this was simply to make my own cabbage coleslaw, so just to peel the cabbage. But to my lovely surprise, I ended up using it for multiple things, and a couple of those things are my vegan deli slices. This is a game changer. Like, for that alone, this was worth the purchase. So if you haven't seen that video, I will have it linked in my description box below. But let me tell you, that has quickly become my new obsession. I absolutely love these deli slices, and it wouldn't be possible without this little gadget. Secondly, I've also been making sweet potato chips. Another obsession. So I have been eating those several times a week. Again, I have made a video showing that recipe, so I will also have that posted in my description box below. But these are incredible. And the secret to making them so delicious and so crispy is getting them super thin. So that is where this vegetable peeler comes into play. So to my lovely surprise, this little gadget right here has been a game changer. Okay, so next I'm gonna show you guys my glass containers. Oh my goodness, for the longest time I was still using reusable plastic ones, and I ended up doing a bunch of research into the plastics and how it leaches into our food and all that. So I was like, okay, enough is enough. We are gonna get some glass containers, and these ones hold up so well. They don't leak at all up until this point. I've been using them for several months, as well as they come in different sizes, which is amazing. It's awesome for both, to-go containers as well as storage containers at the same time. After using these, I don't think I could ever go back to using plastic. Okay, so this is my very last thing I want to show you guys today, and it is actually one of my more recent purchases. I'm super excited about this stylish bag. I have been needing something for so long now to carry my food other than grocery bags, and now I found it. Okay, so it's definitely not a purse, but I think we can agree that it's stylish enough to be one. So this is my most recent purchase, and I'm in love. So while it looks like this, the inside opens up and looks like that. So it's a totally insulated bag. It's super, super deep, so there's enough room for all my 1,000 things I bring every time I leave the house. But this is a game changer for me because I have just bought regular lunch bags. Sometimes I'm even super lazy enough just to throw them in my material grocery bags and out the door. Drives my husband crazy. But anyways, so finally I invested in a stylish on-the-go bag for all of my food I bring with me every single time I leave the house, as well as my shakes. So I just want to mention again that I am not sponsored by any of the products that I showed in today's video. I really just wanted to put together a video with my favorite things that I feel, have really contributed to getting those 50 pounds off. Now, I will try my best when I upload this video to look for all of these products on Amazon. Some I bought recently, some I bought a long time ago, so I'll do my best to find them. I will have them linked in my description box below. I do receive a small percentage from, Amazon associates, which I think is like 10%. It's not very much if you choose to use my link that I will have posted in my description box, but obviously you are free to grab it on Amazon however you wish to grab it, or even grab something similar to it. It doesn't have to be exactly what I have. So today's video was genuinely just to show you, the products that I have found to be super helpful along my weight loss journey, because like anything, when you're trying to achieve something, and in this case, it's health and weight loss, having a bag of tools to help you get there is everything. You need to be prepared if you're truly wanting to succeed, and I've learned this along the way. And like I mentioned before, I no longer spend a ton of money eating out or going through those drive-thrus or anything like that. So these small-ish purchases, that are huge to me as far as value is concerned, really don't even scratch the surface compared to how much I was probably spending before following this lifestyle. So I don't feel any ways about it. And actually, I never really feel any ways about it when it's a true investment into my own personal health and weight loss journey. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and, a little bit of a sneak peek as far as things that I actually used to help me get this weight off. And if you have any of your favorite things, like similar to mine today, that you feel also have helped you on your health and weight loss journey, then be sure to share it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. So again, if you're new here, I'd love to have you stick around, especially if you're also on a health and weight loss journey following a whole food plant-based diet, or if you just like to follow along mine, I'd love to have you stick around for that as well. So be sure to hit the subscribe button on your way out. And also just a reminder to stay tuned for those awesome videos I talked about in today's video, showing my newest way to meal prep my food that's helping me get the rest of this 25 pounds off, as well as those new flavored fiber protein shakes. You are not gonna wanna miss it. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget that all my books are only $5 if you are in need of some more oil-free, whole food, plant-based recipes. Link is in the description box. See you guys in the next one.